But first, late last week, the chief, outspoken executive of New Jersey, Chris Christie, put himself back into the limelight by criticizing libertarians, including one of his GOP colleagues. Let's take a look.
This strain of libertarianism that's going through both parties right now and making big headlines, I think is a very dangerous thought. And as the governor now of a state that lost the second most people on 9/11 behind the state of New York, and still seeing those families, John, I love all these esoteric debates that people are getting in.
Senator Rand Paul, for example?
Well, listen, you can name any number of people who've engaged in it, and he's one of them. I mean, these esoteric, intellectual debates, I want them to come to New Jersey and sit across from the widows and the orphans and have that conversation. And they won't.
And joining me now with his response to this and much more, the man himself, Kentucky Senator Rand Paul. Senator, welcome back. Good to see you.
And good evening.
All right, your reaction to that?
Well, you know, I think it's not very smart. He may have heard that, you know, the Republican Party's on life support in the Northeast. Republicans are in danger of becoming an endangered species, so it's not real smart for Republicans to be attacking Republicans. But I would remind him that I think what's dangerous in our country is to forget that we have a Bill of Rights, to forget about privacy, to give up on all of our liberty to say, oh, we're going to catch terrorism, but you have to live in a police state. And it's really, I think, kind of sad and cheap that he would use the cloak of 9/11 victims and say, oh, I'm the only one who cares about these victims. Hogwash. If he cared about protecting this country, maybe he wouldn't be in this gimme, 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 gimme all the money you have in Washington or don't have, and he'd be a little more fiscally responsive and know that the way we defend our country, the way we have enough money for national defense, is by being frugal and not by saying gimme, gimme, gimme all the time.
All right, I think you just ratcheted up the battle among libertarians and the New Jersey governor. Well, let me go